It's a good day, a delightful weekend again. Welcome to the show, the final installment, the last episode for the year 2025. Today is 27th day in the month of December 2025. I mean, it's a great one. You need to applaud yourself. I mean, thankful to God importantly for making you to see this day. It's actually a whole lot. You recall last week I was asking the guests on the show how 2025 has been, and it has been a mixed feeling kind of a thing, you know, a mixture of the good, the bad, the ugly, the delightful, the happy moments, the not so happy moments, and all mixed together. However, there is hope for a better new year ahead, because once there is life, there is hope. It's a new day. It's from today, we just have 28, 29, 30, and 31st. So we have about 4 more days to go for 2025. And by the grace of God, God who has kept us safe till this moment, will keep us in health, in peace, in joy, in happiness, in good delight. You know, I like using that word delight on Spring Delights and here on Western Spring Television. It's going to keep us safe and make us to witness the new year in peace. How was the Christmas celebration for you? I hope you're able to kill the chicken, or is it the cow, or is it the elephant, or is it the giraffe? Which one did you kill? Well, anyone you were able to celebrate with, to Christian faithfuls who celebrated Christmas, I say, happy Christmas to you. I mean, the celebration continues into the new year, and to everyone, wishing you a happy new year in advance. Yes, it's Spring Delight today, and we are ready to hit the ground running. And it's our usual habit. We go for aerobics, where we get to, you know, exercise. This is the last exercise for the year, you know, weekend levels. You know, it doesn't mean that you just have to do exercise alone on weekend days, but this will be the last that we'll be encouraging you to do for the year. Before you see us do this again, it will be next year. So let's get to do some aerobics, where we get to stretch the muscles and, you know, get to burn out some calories. My name, by the way, is Olufemi Alagbe, and it's a delight to be here on the show this morning. Let's get to do some aerobics. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
There's 6 space there. Let's go. Behind and beside someone. Behind and beside someone. Stretch your hand again to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now, make sure you're beside someone and also behind someone. Let's program. Squats. Up. 1, 2, up. Ready? Come on. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, up. 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 1, 2, stop. Round 5. Hey. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, up. 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 Again. Ready? Come Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Well done. Well done. Again. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, up. 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 Well done. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. This time around, the last round, I want us to clap with it. 1, 2, 1, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, clap. Now that. 1, 2, clap. Let's go. 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, clap. Well done. 1, 2, clap. Now that. 1, 2, clap. Let's go. Well done. Cool down, everybody. Welcome to Tabata. Our cool down program again. Here we go. It's this. 4, just swings. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 1. Again. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. Well done. 3, 2, 1, again. Let's face this side. Let's face this side. Come on. 3, 2, 1, upward. Well done. Well done, people. We're almost done. Well done. Let's now again. We just cool down, cool down, cool down. Well done. 3, 2, 1, go! Well done. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Last round. Last round. 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Well done. Relax. Well done, people. Well done. Are you ready? The right side first. Right side. Let's go. Right side. Come on. Let's go. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. Well done. I can take myself there. 3, 2, 1, stop. Other side. Yeah, I can love me. Come on, let's go. You can. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. Well done. Stop. Right side again. Your right, my left. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and low, that you no remorse, no regret. I forgive everyone you. Oh, I believe I can stop. Other side again. Come on. Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, go. Well done. Your right, my left. Almost done. Literally our last program. 2, 1, go! Now pick a partner. While you're wrapping up. Pick a partner. 3, 2, 1, stop. Pick a partner. All I want from you is jumping. Let me count. I need to hear that count. The count is what will determine if we will continue or we stop. So what I want is 1, 2, 3. We are supposed to stop at 8. If I don't hear your count, we will start again. If I don't hear your count, we will start again. So meaning, let's start bouncing. Let's start bouncing. Come on, bounce, 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 bounce. Keep bouncing. When I say 1, I want you to jump 1 and also shout 1. Face me, face me, face me. Leave your partner for now. Face me. I'm ready. 1. I can't hear you. Let's go 2. 1, 2. Keep bouncing. Keep bouncing. 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't hear you right there. Let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Louder, come on. Let's go. I can't hear you enough. It's looking like we'll start again. Let's go 6. 1. Louder. Let's go 7 now. 2 more. Let's go 7. 1. Last one now. Last one now. Last one now. Let's go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done, well done, well done. Now hold your partner, hold your partner. But the goal is, that's why my program is jumping jacks. Once I say jacks, we keep jacksing. Now you pay attention to me because I will aim for the floor. Once I touch the floor, I need you to also try to touch the floor. The first person that touched the floor will give the other partner a workout. So now everybody should think about the workout. So think about the workout. Think about the workout. Did you all get what I said? So we start. Let's say my program is ID. We do ID. So we do ID. Please spread out. Spread out. That comes over there. Spread out. So we do IDs, for instance. But you need to pay attention to me because I will aim for the ground. So when I touch the ground, you should also touch the ground. The first person that should touch the ground will give the other partner a workout. I'm ready now. Come on. My program is jogging at the spot. Come on. Remember, you need to pay attention to me. I am aiming on the ground. Once I touch the ground, you should also touch the ground. The first person that touch the ground, give the other partner a workout. Pay attention, let's go. Come on. Come on. Up, step. Up. Now give your partner a workout. Give your partner a workout. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 1, stop. Again. Press your partner. Why paying attention to me? We are getting this session again. Now our program this time around is jumping jacks. Meaning, if you are going to give your partner a workout, I don't want to see jumping jacks. Ready? Come on. 3, 2, 1, let's jazz. Jazz. Attention to me. Jazz. Jazz. Go. Go. Come on. Jazz. Jazz. Almost there.
Welcome back. Ajib, it's a pleasure to have you back on the show. Yesterday was Boxing Day. How many boxes did you receive?
Yeah, actually, fortunately, I received boxes.
Okay.
It's amazing how...
I hope it is box that was given to you and not somebody boxing.
No, nobody boxed me. You can't box someone like, I'm a sweetheart.
Okay.
Femi, am I not a sweetheart to you?
No, definitely.
Like, in the course of the year.
I don't even get yours.
So, so I actually received boxes, and it was beautiful to know that you have people who can celebrate you, from fans, even colleagues, I received like a few of them for starters. So yeah, but unfortunately I didn't box you.
Well, no, I was telling our viewers at home earlier that it's not late. We are still in the season. So
I can definitely
after the show, we'll just go to the...
I owe you a box.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, why are you now bringing out your fist?
I owe you a box.
That's why we need to clarify this boxing thing. It's not box. This one that Ajibs is bringing out fist.
We're talking boxes.
It's box
of gifts.
Okay, I think we should differentiate box and box. So bring box. Not box. All right, okay. Some people celebrated birthdays, and I think I would like to hear your side of the story. Your friend Okiki celebrated his birthday on the 25th. Oh. He was born on Jesus' Day.
Yeah, right.
And I was saying it that I quoted your words that this will not be his last. I think you should tell him yourself.
Yes, right. No doubt about that. But before I even go there, I want to greet our esteemed viewers all over the world. Yeah. Okay. So I was having some activities going on there. How was the festive period? I hope you took out your time during the Christmas period, to show love to one another. See, the truth about life I've noticed is what you do, you actually get it back. Yeah, definitely. So yes, I hope you and you're not getting it back in the same fold. It's multiplied. Yeah, exactly. And a lot of times it's not even where you did those good. So yes, definitely. My name is Ajibike Anjorin Ojo, and honestly, I had a beautiful Christmas. It was beautiful having to share food around, and of course, I'm sure my food got to you now. Didn't you have a taste of my jollof rice? Okay, well, don't let me cast it publicly. Okay, but I shall not say you owe me box. Okay, and box. Let me specify box, not box. Okay, in the course of the year, we had some pretty amazing celebrants. Yeah, before we go there, but I would like to talk about Lukman celebrated his own. When was Lukman? Lukman was also 25. Oh, really?
You know, I started with Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus celebrated 25.
25.
Lukman celebrated 25.
Okay.
Okiki celebrated 25. Then Emmanuel Alaka, the son of our producer, celebrated 26.
I don't understand. Why
I
do
can't
we
be
have
one
a
that
lot
say,
of...
it be like say all of them got to follow themselves.
No, it's not like me. I got it all wrong. Like I feel like I should be
No.
in that list.
Our own is coming. When the time comes, we'll unveil it. Let's just keep it safe like that.
So all our celebrants, Lukman, Okiki, you know, these guys do so much at the background, and the truth is, it almost feels like we don't recognize them enough. So I want to wish you, from the stables of Western Spring Television, Spring Delight,
particularly Spring Delight show,
myself and my co-host, of course, Ajibike and Femi. So wishing you a merry, happy birthday, and I really do pray to God that it should not be your last birthday. And of course, the producer of the show is beautiful. His son, right? You know, he does so much for us a lot of times, and I pray to God that may we not lose our children. It is a bad feeling, and I pray none of us shall experience
still
that.
On the
in
producer,
the name of Jesus.
his 15th year anniversary.
Like he's been married. He has been married for decades. Okay, not decades now, but over a decade.
A decade and a half. 15 years.
So a decade.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations to
Don't worry, he will meet you after the show.
Congratulations to you.
You expect the decade deck.
Congratulations to you, Pastor Walaka. And I pray to God that whatever is making that home together, it's not going to break in the name of God.
And everyone, once again, we celebrate you, our viewers there, in case your birthday is in the course of the week and maybe today happens to be. We celebrate you and wish you all the best. Before we can wish you another birthday till next year. So if your birthday happens to be on the 27th, 28th, 29th, 28th, 29th, today is 27th, 28th, 29th, 30, 31, happy birthday in advance, because before we come again till next year, you're not seeing us this year.
Let me take this time out to celebrate my beautiful daughter.
Okay.
Adura Migba was on the 22nd. So exactly. So I want to wish my baby girl a merry happy birthday. You know, you make me responsible, you know, so responsible, so cautious. I'm always aware, just because I have a child, I have you in my life. So to my baby girl, Adura Migba, wishing her a happy birthday.
Now your prayer that got answered, actually. So it's beautiful. I like, in case the person I wonder, what do you mean of Adura Migba? Prayer got answered. Having done that, let's quickly go to celebrate all those persons that I've mentioned alongside all the celebrities. And as I used to say, in case today, all the course of the week happens to be your birthday, from myself, from the team on Spring Delight here at Western Spring Television, we say you are the real MVP. We celebrate you. Go to our social media handles, drop us a comments there. Let's get to celebrate you. Let's go for celebrity birthday. Once again, we celebrate everybody. You know, today we are here excited.
No doubt about that.
It's the last. God has kept us safe, healthy, good, alive, and well. And we are grateful to God that you as well watching us there. You are safe, healthy, alive, and well. And we celebrate you. We rejoice with you. And today is going to be a special edition. It is us, we, and ourselves on the show today. The last for the year. And a lot of things have happened this year. Definitely. Like we've had a lot starting from January. I could recall I joined you in March.
Okay.
You had a lot of guests running from January, February, March before I came in. And we've had a lot of guests featured on different aspects of life.
Yeah, right.
You know, we can't recall all of it. I can remember we had let me start. You know, I like politics, so I'm going to start from the political angle. We had a former vice deputy governor of Osun State,
yes,
a person of His Excellency Benedict Alabi, popular known as Boa. We had him on the show here.
And definitely we also have the wife. I'm not going to let you take that out of me. I had the senior, I call her most senior mama.
Okay.
That is the wife of the governor of Osun State. That is Mama Abeni Ngozi Erelu Adeleke. She was here, and it was so pleasant to have her.
We had also representatives from the sickle cell angle coming to talk to us about, you know, sickle cell not being something that the stigmatization around it, and how they are living their lives happily. You know, all those people get to see them differently, but they see themselves and they're living joyful and happy. And that's why all of us, we're important. You know, you are who you see yourself to be, definitely. And it was an eye-opener. That conversation made us to understand, okay, as much as this can be avoided, you know, it comes with a lot of pain. I remember when we were interviewing them, they were hammering on the need to avoid the continuation of this kind of a thing. That's why needful tests should be done before marriage or before two lovers get to have an intercourse to reproduce and all that. And we get to see even those that maybe due to ignorance before and they happen to be under that, how they can get to, you know, manage themselves and live and fulfill purpose in life. We had that we had them also on the show.
No doubt about that. And of course we had the Red Cross Society. They came here to talk about the things that they do. Most of the time almost feels like they work behind the scenes too, but yes, they came on board. And we had our very own, talking about entertainment.
Yeah, exactly.
We had one of our very popular Ocean State comedy acts. Yes, Dr. Bengu, and he came here, and it was still beautiful to see that at every time you see this set of persons, you always feel, you know, entertained.
That reminded me. I can remember I interviewed Bengu, and at the point I was telling him, Alpha guy, nah, even I say, nah, you alone still they look up to God. They enter kitchen alone. Now so Bengu won't enter me on top set.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
And then I say, okay, no, I know that it's very easy for you to switch the cards quickly. I just had to end it. I was like, guy, don't worry. We'll continue next year.
Oh my God. Yes, and of course, recently we had LaFace.
Yeah.
He is the senior special assistant to the governor. Yes, I think on tourism, entertainment, and the likes of it. And
I know Adire Festival. You know, I remember where he spoke about the governor's cap and all that. You witnessed the event.
Definitely.
How did it go? Just
I was one of the coordinators, and what really fascinated, we ended up not seeing the cap of the governor.
Wow.
You know, because he came later on, and I think I'd already
had other activities.
Yes, other activities to attend to. But the fanfare was massive. You know, I mean, I want to say special shout out to the organizers of the Oshun Adire Festival. It was massive. You know, the costumes. I mean, like the costumes were amazing. Like everyone, like in troops, like over close to 8,000 of young boys and girls.
For a start,
yes, for
starters,
close to 1,000, and they were costumed. It was So yes, it was a beautiful
that's
one.
Impressive.
So I mean, I remember LaFace said this.
Yeah,
he said, we are not going to have the best for the first edition, but definitely it would be a good one.
And it was a good
one. And eventually it was a good one.
Also on the entertainment segment, we had some musical artists upcoming out. You know, I don't like calling them up. Once you are in already.
That's right.
We continue to grow in the business. We had the likes of Haste. I can remember when I was interviewing him, I was called, is it Heist or Haste or Heist?
So what was it? Was it Heist?
He said it's Heist or something. I'm trying to recall that. He came from the States.
Like he just got back?
Yeah, he just got back from the States. You could even hear his accent.
Oh my.
That. So I was like, okay, a guy at a point. So we flowed and he was talking about, you know, trying to run the music in the country, and that the platform is more welcoming in Nigeria. And I feel that, well, yeah, regardless of whatever it is, wherever you are, know what you want and pursue it. And we had other different artists as well who came in, and you know one thing that keeps resounding in their motivational aspect, or their final thought is, do what you want, focus on it. You know, we had makeup artists too that came here and said, go for what you want, be consistent.
I like that.
You know, it's not just about just don't dream it alone. Don't be wishing for it.
You gotta work towards
don't have a wishful thinking. Yeah, that's the word. But as you're thinking, you get to do the needful as well.
Yeah, talking about the entertainers as well. We had the special advisor to the governor on entertainment. I think this is in person of Honorable Laide Bakare. I met her at the summit, you know, and she was so humble and so pretty as well. So yeah, she came on board and spoke about how welcoming Osun State has been since she came into that office. So yes, it was beautiful.
I think we've had a lot of them, and I think yeah, you want to say something?
And Baba one day came on board too.
Yeah, that's right.
He came on board.
That's right. A veteran actor.
Yes, a veteran actor. It was right here on the set, you know. And something you said it, but I just want to like emphasize on it. Like everyone that came here who is skilled in one way or the other, they never stop to say it. That it doesn't start by just saying it. You just gotta work towards it to achieving it. And never forget the fact that consistency is key. You can't just do it one time and be laid back and feel like that magic is going to happen. You just got to keep pushing. And of course, we should not forget the power of social media as well.
Exactly. Like, leveraging it well.
The way you see pepper sellers now are coming on the social media and be like, Atani Monta.
That reminded me of Moshi Expo when we came on and we're like, are you having aspect of when the guest said, of course, they're doing it on social media.
Exactly.
You are selling atarodo and tatase.
Whatever it is at all.
It doesn't matter. Yes. You know, your client might be elsewhere and you never can tell. He might order from anywhere as long as your presentation is beautiful and they are attracted by your mode of advertising. So leverage on it as long as what you're doing is legal and puts, in Ajib's words, puts food on your table.
No doubt.
Go for it. Be proud of it. Just as we have a segment of my work, my price. A lot has happened this year. We can cover all of it. However, we'll just bring you up to speed as we bring you a recap of every of the activities, some rather, of the guests we've had on the show in the year 2025. Let's have it. Do enjoy.
Now let's talk about overcoming low self-esteem. And I have a question here that said, what strategies can individuals use to build and maintain healthy self-esteem?
Okay. Just like I said earlier that we are self-governing and autonomous by nature. So you have to do it. Nobody can do it for you unless you can go for counseling. That is another thing.
Does that work? Does that by chance work?
Yeah, obviously it does. It does work. So counseling is one, but you can govern yourself. If you are maybe like you need to reflect. Some people don't want to go to that dark place there because it's like the subconscious. You don't want to go into that dark place because you don't want to experience that. I'm not saying, okay, yeah, you have to go and relive
that moment again.
But what lessons can you take out from that experiences? That is you getting to know who you are at the core. That you know what, I went through that situation. What lessons can I draw from it? It's more like reflecting, a reflection. Reflect back. Because you cannot just, some people live life mindlessly. Some people want to grow. Or some people want to numb it by, taking maybe like substance or taking, alcohol or something like that.
So make it go away.
Make it go away. But you need to go back, retrace yourself, and challenge those limiting beliefs, the beliefs that made you who you are, that triggered that emotional reaction, that triggers that behavior. Emotional behavior that you're exhibiting.
Yes.
You need to go back to challenge it. For instance, if the child has known is you're not good enough. As a child, or maybe this person could be a housemaid in somebody's house, say you're not good enough, you don't amount to anything. So this has limiting beliefs that this child begin to exhibit and say, you know what, I don't believe. So you need to challenge those beliefs and say, you know what, I am good enough, I'm worthy of love. So self-affirmations. So you can, I'm not saying, oh, yes, if you don't believe it, you have to know that you know what, and try to find out what value, your self-worth. What value do you have? Are you an honest person? Are you caring? These are values that you can say, you know what, I'm worthy. You have values that you can hold there to yourself. You know what, I'm a caring person, I'm an honest person, I'm a creative person. So things that that find out
it's embedded in
values embedded in you, that you can say, you know what, I'm worthy of love. This person, my parents were wrong, or they said you can't do this.
They were wrong.
They were wrong.
For some of us, we are not that Gen Z. We are out of that Gen Z generation. So the perspective of Valentine for some of us might be different. From what they had, These days, people tend to believe that Valentine is all about the romantic.
Well, actually, it's about romantic love, friendship, and then Christian.
Why am I not seeing it from that perspective?
But for some of us, by the grace of God, I'm a pastor. And for some of us, we see it beyond that.
Beyond that.
The Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave.
His only
he gave us his only begotten son, our Lord Jesus Christ. And that is the greatest love. That is the greatest of all love. You know, this surpasses any kind of love, be it romantic, be it whatever. You know, because this is indeed a selfless love.
Yes, nobody can do that.
And that's what Valentine actually means to me. The selflessness of the giving of our Lord Jesus Christ. You know, in surrendering himself to be sacrificed. Because he had the power to actually reject, you know, to be sacrificed. But, you know, he surrendered himself. He allowed the will of the Father to take place. And to me, that is what Valentine means to me. I don't know much about the story of Saint Valentine, but I know much about the story of the Lord Jesus Christ.
It actually came, you know, it was birthed from also giving, you know, from legend has it that Saint Valentine's he was in jail, and then he was sending letter to his jailer's daughter.
No, there was a particular part where she was blind.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
So he sent letter signed from your Valentine to his jailer's daughter, and then she was actually blind before,
and he
healed her.
Yes,
and so that is also about giving.
that is a selfless love.
Exactly.
Well, do we still have selfless love?
Yes,
do people still show selfless love in this time and era we have
some
now?
of these things, I think we should speak specifically to ourselves, and when it comes to, you know, giving selflessly. And I think I remember telling my wife that one day, you know, I was actually in a bus. I was going to my place, or I was still living in Lagos, and I was going to my studio in Lagos, and I entered the the vehicle, and somebody seated next to me was telling me that, look, please, I don't have transport fare. I only just had to enter this bus because
out of faith.
I had to be at this. Probably it was going for a job interview or something, and I just had to be there. I don't have transport fare. And funny enough, myself, I don't out beyond my transport fare.
Oh my goodness.
So what I did was I called the conductor and said, conductor, over, I had to come down. So I gave my transport fare
to him.
Wow.
I gave it to him to pay for his transport fare. I came down from the bus and I trekked
to your distance.
Almost 1 hour distance from that place. I trekked from that place to my office.
You know, before this story, I was actually going to ask you, what is one selfless thing you did in recent time? And that is really, that is
really selfless.
I mean, really.
So I had to trek down to the office. When I was telling people, like, are you foolish? Are you stupid? What's your hold?
I don't see it as
that.
But
I don't see that. I had to, because I knew he has to get to that particular place. Probably was going for a job interview. I was going to my own studio. I could get there at any time. When I get to the office, I could put on the AC, you know, relax, and, you know, get off it. And, you know, but that guy might just lose a job.
Yeah.
I felt the best way for me to go.
I just pray for peace and I make a move. I'm getting pain, blessings rain, no more pain, no more shame. Standing on my grind and I make a groove. Up in the sky like a bird flew. Far away to the days, making waves, make the feel. Baba go show me the way out, Baba go bring me to limelight, cause I don't walk tired, I don't pray tired, I don't see fire. Show me the way out, Baba go bring me to limelight, cause I don't walk tired, I don't pray tired, I don't see fire. I go to a camera, see my eye, don't see wonder. Life no be bread and butter. Hustling for the moolah, yeah. I thought to a camera. See my eye, don't see wonder. Life no be bread and butter. Hustling for the moolah, yeah. From Monday to Monday. I got no competition with nobody, no competition. I got my eyes on my vision, no jari. Eyes on my vision. Say I got no competition with nobody, no competition. I got my eyes on my vision, no jari. Eyes on my vision. See hello, I know the time for Nintendo. I did all alone in my room. I did all alone walking and I do this show. I get the respect when you can. I'm on my way, I've been brand new. Because I've been looking you. No time for frenemies. No bad energy, I'm facing reality. Just making memories. I'm making memories. Yeah. From my land to Shita. And then the few nigga boy see by sugar. If we gon' I think we dagger. If we gon' in my forever, yeah.
Wow, music, they say, is life, and it is of authority. Yes, you're still tuned into Western Spring Television 190 DTT, and the program is Spring Delight. It was beautiful having to speak to our first guest, Dr. Olumuyiwa. Yes, Oluyide, who spoke to us about, who is a health practitioner, you know, and it was beautiful hearing about the awareness, you know, this HMPV flu that is out there, how to stay careful, how to be in the know, you know, since that is supposed to be our ritual, day-to-day activities and all. So yeah, that was pretty enlightening. And of course, now I have my second guest well seated in the studio right now. The truth is, you cannot do what anybody has done before, but the best thing that you can do for yourself is carve a niche for yourself and come out differently. And in as much as we have a whole lot of artists out there, musical artists who are good at what they do, there are some that we are proud to bring to your TV screens because they have carved a niche for themselves and they are ready to make an impact. You know, while we're behind the screen, we had a conversation about artists. Some of them just don't come because of the passion. They're not there because they want to pass a message across to you. Some just want the fame. Some just want the money. But the fact still remains that you got to win the heart of your fans. Then, who knows, maybe when you sing your nonsense, it can make sense. All right, I have my guest well seated. And without much further ado, Dinova Aura, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Very, very good, man.
Good morning.
Good morning, man.
Compliments of the season.
Wish you the best, man.
What was it that you did in 2024 that you would want to do differently in 2025?
Well, in 2024, let me say it was an awesome year.
An awesome year?
Awesome year, like...
Also,
yes,
also.
Yes. A lot of things happened that year. But let me say this year, I will have to trace my step backs and retrace them.
Forward?
Yeah, forward.
Forward. So you said 2024 was a hustling year, and this year it is like a continuation of
the hustle
to
make it very, very easier and very, very good. Not hustling alone, but making it achievable for me.
Achievable. I like the word achievable. So let's say 2025, may we achieve all our dreams.
Amen.
I got that right? Oyewumi.
Rutarian Ayobami Oyewumi Oyetunde.
Good. Yeah. All right. It's nice to have you in the studios with us this morning.
Okay, let me just kickstart with this. Wheelchair Day. Why is it something that we got to start celebrating annually, yearly, and how long has it been?
Thank you. Wheelchair Day.
Okay.
It's almost attached with people living with a disability, especially the physical. In a disability community, we have about 6 clusters. You cannot just find anybody on wheelchair except it belongs to that cluster. The wheelchair day is mostly celebrated worldwide at every 1st of March.
Okay. On a day like
and it
this.
started in 2008.
Oh, okay.
There is a cluster called National Association of Persons Living with Physical Disabilities. Those that are being confined on wheelchair. Those that do not have, those that their hand have been amputated, that have leg amputation. Those people fall within that range.
Okay.
And we see the world sees that it's very much important to celebrate them, because if you do not have, if you cannot move, you will be stagnant. Then if you are confined on a wheelchair, it means you will be able to move here and there. The wheelchair day is mostly celebrated purposely to create awareness, to bring love, to show love, to show that those on wheelchair are important, to give them enough access to enter into any places, and to make mobility much more easier for them. So the biggest of it is that to create awareness, that they are that they lives that they belongs to where others who are able belongs.
As well. What the benefit of joining Red Cross? What does it give you? The social status, enlightenment, inclusion, and all of those.
Yeah.
If I am not a member of Red Cross, will you invite me to come and talk on this? That's
one
of the benefits.
Okay.
So you joining Red Cross give you orientation on how to handle situations in emergency. At home, at work, on the street. And most times when we train, I do tell them, this learning, this knowledge you're having is not only for your own benefit, for the people around you.
Definitely.
So if you really think about that, you need to get close to Red Cross. So apart from first aid aspect of it,
Okay.
we do orientation courses. We do empowerment in Red Cross. Then whenever we have funds or food or non-food items, we give arms, we support people. So there are so much benefit. Then presently, people are now getting to the understanding and usefulness of Red Cross.
Okay.
Especially in the issue of this Japana.
Okay.
Some organizations outside Nigeria with states do have knowledge of Red Cross, knowledge of Red Cross, what they do.
Is there any information you would love to pass across to the people watching you right now?
Yeah. Well, I want everyone to know that we need you, Red Cross. We need your support. We need human, financial, moral, academic support. So at times when you request for support, people always think of money.
It's way beyond that sometimes.
It's beyond money. You may be a professor in a particular field. We may want you to mentor some people to achieve their aim. It's part of volunteering. So it's not when they say you should come and support Red Cross or come and volunteer. We are not talking of you bringing money alone. We need your intellect and some other things. You may have a complaint. Okay, Red Cross, I want to give you guys 2 slots. I need a graduate of social things. Whereby we have some of them volunteering for us for free who are jobless. So you have supported us in that aspect as well. So people should not always think we are talking about money, cash. Whenever we request for support, support in Red Cross goes beyond cash. You may give us food to distribute. You may give us clothing materials, different things.
It could be so many related to so many things. Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Tolulope Ogunleye of the Red Cross Society. We'll be having a conversation with him. So yeah, the Red Cross Society is an open house. They said their door is always open, and I need you to understand that you just need to be a part of something. It is just the Ramadan season, and whatever it is that you're doing in this holy month, keep it holy. And I think it should not just be limited to the holy month of Ramadan. It should go way beyond the month of Ramadan.
Exactly. I think in the course of the discourse we will get to understand that concept better, because our guest is right here. And
definitely
seeing him, I know that our guest is loaded and ready to dish out to explain significances of the Ramadan to us.
Seated beside us today, we have Sheikh Dr. Ibiyemi Asanusi. I don't know if I got that right. He is the Executive Secretary of Al-Qist Islamic Development Initiative. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, and thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Did I get that right? Asanusi?
Yes, you're right.
I did? Oh!
Well, that's the
very much welcome, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
It is the month of Ramadan. Today, Ramadan is in day 22 of it. Let's first of all talk about the significance of the holy month of Ramadan. Why is it tagged the holy month of Ramadan?
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, in Islam, like we have in Gregorian calendar, we have 12 months. It started from the Muharram, and it ends in the Zulhajj. Zulhijjah. And catch the vibe, catch the feelings, catch the vibe, catch the feelings, catch the vibe, catch the feelings, catch the vibe, catch the feelings. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go.
It's weekend. Come on.
I'm a piano that carry me, they go. I'm a piano that they carry me, they go. I'm a piano that they carry me, they go. I'm a piano that they carry me, they go.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Buy perfume. Smell nice. Here we go. Say what? Say.
Yeah.
Here we go. Say.
You don't carry me, go ahead.
You don't carry me, go me, I don't know. You know they carry me. You know they carry me. You know they carry me. Here we go. 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 If you know be West Town, we'll be Spring. If you know be Riv, we'll be FM. Oh yeah, skibo, Oshiba this. Here we go. Here we go. You know, here we go. That can be said.
Oh my God!
Here we go. Everybody now.
Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful, beautiful.
You was saying something. You know they carry you where you don't know. But in this era, you better know where they go.
No, if it is I don't know where they go, man, know where they go.
Okay, thank God, say I didn't get name. So when you carry you go like this, I go just say.
How are you doing, our viewers out there? Of course, it is still Spring Delight, and it is just being delightful right here in the studios. Delightful. It has been a delightful morning. We had the Sheikh come speak to us. We had Professor speak about tuberculosis, and we decided to spice up your weekend by bringing you Fatty Joe. You see, you're an hype man.
Yes.
You don't even know, Ajibike, you don't need to ask again. It's glaring.
No, I need him to read.
Is that a question actually?
It's like a statement of fact in a question.
Okay, your statement factored it to question it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Fatty Joe, what's your original name?
All right, my name is Fatoki Joshua Obami. So the name Fatty Joe was deducted from Fatoki Joshua. Fatty Joe.
Wow, it's not even because you are fat or anything.
Am I not fat?
You are not.
Oh.
You see fat.
Fatty Joe.
I like the sound of that.
He was fat.
I was once fat. Fatty Joe.
Fatty Joe.
Fatty Joe, that was a very beautiful one. And that's just to show you, like, an hype man is the life of the party.
Definitely.
Because you came here right now and you put me on my tippy toes and I was vibing to it. I like that. Now tell me, how long have you been doing this?
All right, yeah. I started as an MC, and of course, a couple of years ago, before I later discovered I can hack. So, like you said, hype man is the life of the party, and of course, we spice up events and we make events more, elaborate, and of course, we give events ginger. You understand? When there is a DJ and there is no hype man, definitely there won't be, the ambience of that environment, ginger. So, hype man has been, something that people do. I don't know, they appreciate a lot, yeah. And of course, thank God, sir.
You have to hype me. So you have Ajibike.
Ajibike.
The radio queen.
Oh, fuck.
So now, you don't use the F word.
Sorry.
Okay. So now you're going to now hype me, and let's see how much I can spray you as an hype man. You understand?
Okay.
Then the next one.
Remember, you said
this guy's wedding.
Spraying. Remember, Nigerian.
Don't worry now. This is what
just be dropping.
I'm dropping. Don't worry now.
I'll put the basket in front of me.
No,
here.
the basket is here already.
Okay.
So, can you please give us some music? You're going to hype the radio queen now.
Ajibike,
yes,
the radio queen.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
So you're going to hype me, and let's see how it goes. Okay. All right. Are we ready? Are you ready?
All right. Let's do this. Actually, it's your birthday. I'm the audience.
But you're my partner now.
Okay.
You understand? Assistant birthday boy.
Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The birthday girl.
Show me the weight. Show me what you get. 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 Ajibike. 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 The radio queen. The radio queen. The radio queen. Move it again. Move it again. Move it again. Say, white material. You fine. You die. You fine, see fine girl, see sweet girl, see fine girl, see fine girl, see fine girl. Ajibike, 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 Ajibike. Oh yeah, no, show fine girl.
Fine girl.
Show fine girl.
More fine girl.
Show fine girl.
More fine girl.
You sure? There we go.
I don't understand.
There we go. Catch the vibe. Catch the feeling. Catch the vibe. Catch the feeling. Catch the vibe. Catch the feeling.
Okay.
There we go.
Now let's assume this guy is getting wedded.
Okay.
And my bride is by my side.
Which is me, of course.
So that means you are the radio king.
Yeah, of course. You grab it. Let me cross my legs. You know. At first, I'm just arriving. I just landed at the reception.
His name is Femi.
Femi.
Femi Alagbe.
Femi Alagbe. Okay. Femi.
The groom.
Femi. The groomsman. Okay. Femi.
All right.
Femi. Here. Give back. Give back. You be that guy with the top Kenya. You be that guy with the top Kenya. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. A B C D E F G. That's mine. That's mine. A B C D E F G. That's mine. That's mine. There we go.
Femi, show my Femi.
Femi, who is even the hyping? That you or me? All right.
Don't stop my baby.
I point Ajibike.
Hello, sir. Come and dance with me, you're a birthday boy.
Oh yeah, dance now. Yeah, let's dance now.
Now you they do birthday now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Please hype me. Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You know what?
Move your, move your body, shake your body, move your body, shake your body, move your body, shake your body. Say, Ajibike, 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 Ajibike. Who be that girl now? Who be that girl now? Say fine girl, say sweet girl, say fine girl, say sweet girl now. Here we go. Here we go.
Patijo, free the light. Patijo, Western Spring,
Wait, there's something.
No, don't worry.
When did you become an hype woman?
Let me hype. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Lori Western Spring, Lolawa.
Lori Western Spring, Lolawa.
Lori Spring, la Jokosi. Lori Spring, la Jokosi.
Now standing, they stand.
Patijo, Radio King, Femi Alagbe. Patijo, Radio King, Femi Alagbe. Come on, that's beautiful.
Nice one.
You know what? You have an innate ability of hyping.
I'm the queen of cruise and Totori for a reason. In case you don't know, you can always tune into Rave 91.7 FM, the radio queen of cruise and Totori. He's always present. Okay, it has been a beautiful time, Fatty Joe. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate you, and we enjoyed every bit of it.
It's like, no. I was vibing, and I could see that the thing just rubbed off on you straight up. You turned away from being I'm the co-host. My name is Ajibike Anjorin. You just turned to a hype woman straight up.
Daddy, yeah, this guy does not know me.
So from Radio Queen now, she's now Hype Queen.
Hype Queen!
Ajibike.
An informed choice as an individual and as a couple. I love that your statement that talks about men. And that's what we call male involvement.
Okay.
You can't do it alone. That is the right thing. Individual, I can decide. And also, as couple, let's come together. The word of God says, "Come, let us reason together." As couples, you need to discuss together. Let us talk. How do you want to do it? Is timing and spacing of when do you want this child to come?
Okay. Fair enough.
Do not have unplanned or unintended pregnancy. That is the planning. You must be well informed, take the right decision, then you have a better life.
On
Family planning is talking about better life, having a better life, a good health for our women.
So on a lighter note now, just lighter note.
Okay.
So family planning now comes with mathematics now. You have to plan the spacing and the
yes, the timing.
I do get that.
Hope you love you like maths.
You don't have to ask me about that. I'm in the system.
No, I'm asking. We hope you like mathematics and you like calculation theory.
I really do.
Thank you very much. I know you're a woman, a good woman, beautiful woman for that matter.
Thank you very much.
Everybody just give you compliment.
I want to ask you this. Yes. When we talk about the family planning options, is it normal to introduce family planning options to our adolescents?
Thank you very much for that very beautiful question. In Osun State presently, if I want to talk, I want to talk based on evidence.
Okay.
So data is the evidence.
Okay.
We have what we call NDHS report that talks about adolescent or teenage pregnancy, as we talk now, is 7.7%. What is that telling you? It's to tell you that a lot of girls are having unintended pregnancy. Remember what I said? They didn't really plan for it. It just occurred. And because they are somehow helpless, it's going to affect them in a lot of areas. And so you see that aspect now. Instead of a girl to have unintended pregnancy that can lead to unsafe abortion, that can lead to hemorrhage, that can cause infection and even death of that adolescent girl, why can't we protect her? So family planning was about protecting that girl, making her to have a better life, even in preparing for her future. So family planning is more than just come, we counsel them. Counseling is the backbone of family planning. Let them know. What are we saying? How do you plan for a better future? And as an adolescent girl, once you have unintended pregnancy, automatically your education will be affected. And so, for you not to be affected, we want to remove the road like barriers, obstacles on your way from reaching your goal. Do you have a goal? As an individual, you need to set goals for yourself. What do I want to become the next 10 years? Where do I want to get to? Do I have a role model? Do I have somebody I'm looking up to? What can be a roadblock on my way? You want to move from here to that place. What can bring a barrier? And so for you to be able to remove the barrier is part of having a family planning method. So adolescence is very key to us. 7.7% of teenage pregnancy is not acceptable. And that's why we have to talk to them. Number one thing is to counsel them. Abstinence is very, very important.
Thank you.
When a lady is yet to be exposed, you understand? When she's yet to be exposed, she's still living under the care of her parents. Her parents are fully responsible for her needs. You remember, we have causes. What makes them to have unintended pregnancy? Maybe a man will just give her 500 naira daily to entice her. That man giving her 500 naira daily, a day will come, say, what are you going to give me in return? For this money I give you every day. And so the lady will be so helpless. At the end of the day, unintended pregnancy will come. So we have a lot to do in that aspect. Our adolescents are very key to us. They are our future, and we need to provide quality care services to them. Remember I said counseling. We do counsel them. Abstinence. Abstinence is only when the lady is well catered for. The parents are there to provide for her needs, sending her to school, preparing her for a better future. But once a girl is exposed, maybe has even committed 2 or 3 abortions, what do you say to that? And you don't want her to die. It's only the person that is still alive that can have a better future. But once she's dead, what are we talking about? So we need to plan. We need to protect her. So abstinence is key. Use of condom. I have condoms here. It's what we preach today. I have male and female condoms. This is male condom. This is female condom. Yes. You talk to them. If you know you cannot abstain, remember, go with condom. Use condom consistently, correctly. Consistently means if you have sex, first round, use 1 condom. The next round, use 1. If you use condom first round, you are carried away and you use flesh to flesh second time, that means you are still right into unplanned pregnancy.
How safe or like percentage rate of the safety of using condom?
Thank you.
Some persons tend to believe that even with condoms, sometimes
Like mistakes still
there are some
happen.
saying anything can still
Thank you
happen.
very much. With condoms, we have nothing less than 87-90%
Safe.
safe.
Okay.
It is safe.
Safety.
And do you know, these condoms serve two purposes. One, prevention of unplanned pregnancy.
Okay.
And two, protection from STIs. STIs are sexually transmitted infections, even up to HIV/AIDS. You understand? So these two condoms, and one good thing about it is this: is it that the male use the condom or the female use the condom? It's one person, not that the two of you will use. The man will not use and the woman will use to know. So once the male is on condom, the woman, there is no need for it. And if it is the woman that is using the condom, then the male will not use condom. You understand? So it's like a barrier method.
Yes.
You know, you are bringing something to collect or collect the semen. You know, once we say a woman is pregnant, what happens? The man releases her own sperm that travels, meets the egg of the woman. That is when pregnancy occurs. But what we are doing at this very particular point is this: these condoms inside will just collect the discharge, the male semen, and that will be okay. The woman will be
All right, ma'am,
protected.
before Ajibike comes in to say this, I want you to look into your camera, okay, and explain to the male folk how can they contribute to family.
Exactly.
God bless you. I love that question. I said male involvement. Number one, the starting point is discussion. Let us discuss. My dear boyfriend, we are not ready to be pregnant now. How can we go about it? My dear husband, we are not ready for this pregnancy now. Maybe we have even gotten up to 2 or 3 kids. And there is no way, as a married woman, your man will surely come to you because you are beautiful. And he wants you. You are attracted to him. And so, if you are not very careful, unplanned pregnancy will come. So, as couples, we need to discuss, what do we do? How do we protect ourselves from unintended pregnancy? You see, that is the male involvement now. As the head of the family, the man, you know, okay, my dear wife, let us go to the facility, public health facility, where we know we have trained providers that will be able to give us quality family planning options. Male involvement, discussion, counseling, informed choice, agreement between the two of them. And so we do encourage our men, please, if truly you love your wife, you want a good head for her, family planning talks about having a good head. Because when you talk about pregnancy, a lot of dangers are associated with it. By the time a woman is pregnant, there's something we call pregnancy-induced hypertension. You know the meaning? Which means if a woman is not pregnant, there is...
This is someone we watch in the movies growing up.
You remember this line, go save the world?
Yes, you know. And today we decided to bust your bubbles with our very own Nigerian Spider-Man.
Oh God, this thing is not doing a jibs.
Yeah, right?
Oh God, I need to.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for the invite.
Yes, you are very much welcome. See how humble our Spider-Man is.
You know, we in Nigeria, we have this garment of humility. We don't show off, regardless of the powers we've got.
Okay, I didn't bother to read through your biography.
Yes.
All that excited that caught my attention is our own Spider-Man. So people who do not know your name, what is your name?
My name is Jonathan Olakunyolanloko, and I am the Nigerian Spider-Man.
Love the sound of that, Nigerian Spider-Man.
Yes, yes.
Your costume.
Yes.
Okay, before I get to your costume, why the Nigerian Spider-Man? Why did you decide to be this why did you decide to be our hero, our superheroes, the one we watch in the movies?
Yes,
What brought about this for you?
Thank you so much for this good question. I started my campaign for a cleaner Nigeria in 2004.
That's a long time
here in Oshogbo.
Okay.
I wasn't wearing the costume.
Okay.
I was, on a daily basis, I was clamoring for a cleaner society, a cleaner Oshogbo, a cleaner Osun State, and a cleaner Nigeria, including Africa. But I kept doing it every day. I came to see how people are not interested. what people are interested in, what they're gonna, live on, survive on, their own personal thing. The environment is not what they think about that should look good, but they love to watch the movie from overseas. They want to travel out of the country to enjoy a beautiful environment. But I kept doing it, and people start calling me names. It's like I'm mad, I'm that, and from there I kept doing it. It became part of me. It became what I live for, what I do on a daily basis.
Wow.
And I do tell people I started as a novice. This is not my work. My work, I have my work, but I wanted to start this campaign, and I kept doing it, even without the technical provision, without the knowledge. Over the time, as I kept doing it and people kept knowing me, then someone called me Spider-Man. Somebody called me Spider-Man on Facebook.
Okay.
He watched a documentary by World Economic Forum about someone in Indonesia that put on the Spider-Man costume to start cleaning Indonesia, city in Indonesia, maybe Jakarta or something, I don't know. So, and he said, we have a Spider-Man in Nigeria. He's a good follower of mine on Facebook. And I said, wow, this is it. That was in 2021. And that was when my work without the costume reached 17 years of doing it. And I said, wow, this is it. I'm going to put on this Spider-Man costume. So immediately I started looking for ways to find this costume. I went to YouTube. How can I get this costume? I saw that it would be very, very hard for me to create one through the artist. Then I called a friend in USA. I shared the idea with him, and he said he's going to buy one for me. And that was how he bought one for me, and he sent it to me, and immediately, I started working, and all the work that I've done for 17 years got the world attention. Recognition. So I think that was how God wants to crown my effort, what I've been doing, and, I just thank God for that.
Wow. Now coming to, when you started, you're not using this costume of a thing. Yes. Now, can you say this costume has created more effectiveness in this cleaning conservation thing that you are trying, your campaign on cleanliness?
It has done that, but who will know in me without the costume?
So the costume has actually influenced and affected this campaign positively.
Definitely. Wow. Definitely. And I would like to say the attention that it draws, it draws attention.
So just seeing you on the costume creates this attraction and attention.
The social media videos, posts, the articles that there's a Spider-Man in Oshogbo that is doing amazingly well for the environment, trying to really let the people at the ends of Afia know there's a lot of work for them to do. So it's enough. I really want the people at the ends of Afia to know that there's a lot of work for them to do. They shouldn't be sleeping. They need to work hard so that our street can be kept clean. So that people at home will know that it is a law for them to keep the environment clean. It's a law for them to join and help the government as well. But the government have a lot to do.
Definitely. Okay, so let me throw this at you. I mean, I'm sorry, it was so catchy to me. I'm so magnetized to your costume. I'm not taking my eyes off you. But then I'm going to ask you this. I mean, over the years, how have you evolved? Now, do you have strategic places that you do clean?
Yes.
Plus, do you have subordinates that work with you on your
you see, like I said earlier, that in Nigeria, a lot of people don't care about the environment, but the environment supersedes people. When I was born upon the surface of the heart, not that the surface of the heart was born, so the environment supersedes each one of us.
Definitely was there before we came.
So people don't care. People don't care about the environment. And that is why a person like me and other champions that are doing the same thing are working, tirelessly trying to see that things change. So I go about my daily work every day without a costume, every day from Monday to Sunday.
That is your routine.
Yes, my routine without the costume. So when I'm on my costume, then I do extra work. I do extra work because the costume will draw the attention. We let people will see me with the costume. But when I'm not with the costume, I kept, when I'm walking, maybe I'm walking past the road, the corner, anywhere, I'm in the shop, I'm in the anywhere.
Are you telling me you move around with your cleaning gadget every day?
I do more of advocacy. I reduce my cleaning work because we all must be responsible people. I can't just be cleaning for you when you litter. Am I your slave?
Yes, right.
So I want everybody to be responsible. In developed nation, let me say 99% of the people living there are responsible people. So I can't be cleaning for you every time.
Good.
So we all, so now when I go with my costume to the market, to the schools, I tell the market woman, oh yeah, join me, clean.
Good.
Clean your stand. I tell the supermarket CEO or the staff to come clean their place. I tell them to come see where their dustbin is placed, that they need to clean the surroundings. I tell the waste management company, I tell them to do the right thing. Why will you pack the waste without cleaning the surrounding of where the waste bin was? So I do a lot of work in terms of activism. I do it in terms of advocacy, and I tell people, yes, we need to sacrifice our time at this particular time. We don't have to shift the blame on the government.
Alone.
We need to join our hands together and see how we can help the government at this particular time. Some people will say, what has the government done for me? So I don't care, so I can throw my waste anyhow. So I say, no, you have to be responsible. Then I look for different set of people, especially the educated ones. If you are educated, you've gone to school, I need to see it in your attitude, in your character. You can't just drink a pure water or a bottled water and throw it. So I know there's no waste bin out there, but why can't you hold on to your pet bottle, your waste? Why can't you hold on and look for the next available waste bin or a supermarket? We remain liable for the waste that we generate on a daily basis. So these are part of what I do on a daily basis. I tell people, you buy your pure water, why can't you finish drinking it and dispose it where you bought it from? I tell people, why can't you recycle your waste? Why can't you separate your waste? Why can't you reduce your waste? So this is a lot of...
Very well, we have the wife of the Osun State Governor, Ambassador Ngozi Erelu Abeni Adeleke. Good morning, Mama.
Good morning.
It's so good to have you.
Good morning, Osun State. Good morning, Nigeria.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
You don't want to welcome her.
Well, I was waiting for, let's do it the ladies' way first.
Okay.
Before when you've done the welcome.
Please welcome the wife of the governor.
You're welcome, Your Excellency, ma'am.
Thank you very much,
and it's a delight, just unspring delight, to have you on the show today.
My pleasure.
She has a way of rocking. She has a way of repping us when she comes in today. She's repping our green color. You look very beautiful, Mama.
Thank you.
Now, Workers' Day. I would just want to throw this directly at you. I don't want you to see from the part of the wife of the governor, but you as a person, what does Workers' Day mean to you?
Thank you. Like you said, I don't have to see Workers' Days from the perspective of the wife of governor. Remember, I've been a worker in the past, and for me, during the time I used to work in the bank, I look forward. We workers now, we love holidays, whether it's 1 day or 2 days. Those May 1st in those days was one of the days I personally look forward to, that I can enjoy myself, have a little time for me and my family as a worker, time off. Okay. For me, Workers' Day is a very good day to celebrate laborers, workers in the local government, in the state, and in the nation, the whole world at large. Because you know what? If we don't celebrate our workers, that the brain boss, that the backbone, that the engine of every state and every nation. Without them, I don't think
They're not functioning.
nothing will function. Take, for example, in this state, government comes, government goes. But you still meet
workers remain.
The same workers will remain there, the same civil servants. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
Well, no matter the political party you're coming from, as a government, you still come, you meet the same civil servant. When you leave, they're there. They're the one holding
the
fort. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And they're the one generating whichever revenue you have, they're the ones working it out. And for me, these are the people, you know, making all these things work. Why not?
Fair enough.
Is a nice thing to celebrate them, and celebrate them very well, not like celebrating them with just word of mouth.
Okay.
Do you understand? Whatever you promise, put it into practice, into action. That's my own celebration for workers, especially workers in Osun State.
Now, there we go.
Today, I'm very glad, I'm happy that my husband, Senator Demola Justin Nuruddin Adeleke, the governor of Osun State, has made me proud, has made Osun State proud, has made the family proud, has made himself very proud that he takes everything about the civil servants, everything about the Osun workers to heart, just as he deals with issues that affect the youth with keen interest. That's what makes me much happier about it. As I'm sitting down here today, I'm celebrating Osun workers across the group, and I'm also celebrating my husband. You know what?
Of course.
This month is his birthday.
Okay.
13th of May.
Okay.
And I'm also here to celebrate him.
In Adito,
our performing governor, my loving husband, the Olowo Orimi, my one and only baby. I celebrate him because he has tremendously made me proud, made the family proud, made Osun State proud in all ramifications. You know, people underrated him at the beginning, but now, see, what God cannot do, it does not exist.
All right, now, you know, Ajibike said you should talk about the importance of workers as a person, not as the wife of the governor. Now, but we can sideline the fact that you are the wife of the governor.
Definitely.
Now, I am coming in your office now. Now, how can you say in Osun State, how have you seen the value of workers in Osun State, and how important are they to you now as the wife of the governor? I want you to mention that, and also, I mean, commemorate with them, express your gratitude to how far. If you see that they are very impactful in the state, then express your, like, show your, I mean, commemorate with them.
Osun State workers, for me, should be the number one. Do you understand?
Okay.
Because they have so much supported Imole. They have so much worked hard. For my husband to, did you listen to his speech?
Yes.
You heard all the things he rolled out for Osun workers. For Christ's sake, if they have not done well,
It wouldn't
be what you've seen. And I'm here today because as at that first, I was on my way coming back from my Easter holidays. That's why I made it possible to be, I made it point of duty to be here today, because I must support my husband. I must join my husband in commending Osun workers. They have done tremendously well. Our Osun workers, you guys are the best. I want to say they are the best because they have not given the government of Senator Demola Justin Nuruddin Adeleke any one problem. They have been on point, they have been there, they have done, in fact, they deserve the best. And I quite appreciate you all. And I say, as you are good to Osun State, as you are doing your best, doing your work, you will never be found wanting in Jesus' name.
Say a big amen to that.
God Almighty will meet you all at your point of need in Jesus' name.
Say amen.
All right,
to that.
before we continue on the issue of Easter, I just want to digress a bit. You know, you said you just came back from your Easter. I mean, talking about Workers' Day, rather. Let's diverge a bit into Easter. You just came back from your Easter break. how was Easter break for you, and what's your goodwill message to Christian folks out there?
No, now before she answers that, I'm going to ask you this, because there's a particular question I asked people on the radio. I said, the Easter period is significant. Are you supposed to be like on your high mood? So were you like on that high mood, like I am happy, this, like Jesus died and resurrected, or you when you're low on a sober mood, like, no, this is just a reflective mood for me. What was that?
No, I was so high because if he didn't come to die for our sake, we will not be liberated. He died for us to be saved, right? So we have to be happy.
It was a happy
for
one
me,
for you.
all Easter period is a happy moment.
Okay.
It's a happy because he died to save us, and that's why today we are saved. Pour that blood, the blood of Jesus for me and you. Why not? Why wouldn't I be in a high spirit?
Not a sober
mood.
That
is not a sober. For me and my family, I thank God it wasn't a sober mood for us.
Okay, so how was the Easter?
So how was the holiday?
I have every cause to thank God. I have every cause to glorify God that we went, we rested, we jubilated, we celebrated Easter in high spirit with families abroad, and God Almighty brought us back home safely.
Thank God for that. God. Okay, Excellency, I'm looking through my phone right now, and the theme for this year is reclaiming the civic space in the midst of economic hardship. I mean, it has gotten to an extent where, I mean, in the course of the week, last month, we had people who put in their money into some Ponzi schemes just to double and, you know, make more money. And there is nothing going on other than the fact that there is hardship in town. People are feeling it. Now, what do we do? How did we get here? And what can we do to make our workers more stable and more focused and more, how am I going to put it, intentional about their job, and probably, you know, not deviating into things that really do not matter?
Like I said at the beginning,
take a deep breath.
What you would do, any government, starting from local government to the state level to the national, would do to make our workers to be stable, like you said, to be dedicated to their work, is we know there's a lot of hardship everywhere. They did not create that hardship. Look into their affairs. Look into the nature of every worker.
Who are the people looking right now?
I mean the government.
Yes, please.
Our governors, our leaders, presidents, senates, all of it. Find a way of making them a bit comfortable. Even this minimum wage of 70,000, you and I know that you can't go to market with 70,000. Can you? Just
fair enough.
A week.
Fair enough.
For a week.
True.
So what are we saying? Find a way of making them a bit comfortable. That's what will make them wake up in the morning. They feel very happy within themselves to that trying. The team says, in the midst of everything happening, we still have to be resilient. What is it that will make them to feel like giving in their best at wake up in the morning, jump out of their bed, dress up and go to that work? Incentives. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
Look for other incentives to help, even when we say we are paying minimum wage of 70,000, which you and I know cannot
it's barely enough.
Be enough. But find other ways of helping. Other incentives
around,
like some government pay palliatives, some government give them buses to help, at least to help them in transportation.
Yes,
Look
true.
into the things you can do to help to ease their burdens. That's what I'm saying. That's what I see in all of it. You're paying minimum wage of 70,000, which is not enough, but fine. If it is a palliative, if it is other incentives,
definitely
helping them how to come to this work easily and go home easily, provide them buses. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
This will make take-homes
that
enough.
will make them feel wanted, make them feel important, make them feel appreciated. Little appreciation goes a long way in the life of every human being.
Fair enough.
That's what it is. For me, I think it is.
All right, now coming, I can see that you're already giving us some solutions to some of the questions I really want to ask. However, now with the current state, now you know that this thing has celebration of Workers' Day has started since the 1880s.
Yes.
That's during just to commemorate the struggles of workers, and it's like every year, workers come out to lament. We want this. We want that. Yeah, it's hard to find a year when workers will come out on Workers' Day just to rejoice and jubilate that government, we are contented with what you're doing. My first question is, how do you see the welfare of workers? How satisfied do you think is the welfareism of workers, particularly now, categorically in Osun State?
For me, in Osun State, under the dispensation of Senator Ademola Jackson, Nuruddin Adeleke, my loving husband, I can categorically tell you that the workers here are happy with him.
Attended Azarudin Primary School.
Where is that?
No Sobo.
Okay, sir.
That Azarudin, there's a society in that school. The society created a portion. You know, we have Malim who teaches us Arabic something.
Okay.
Islamic line. Government has never then responsible for the salary of the Malim then. But the society arranged it that if there is something that can bring money, so they gather some of the students to go to Baba Oyadejobi's house to learn play.
Play, they call it play there.
Play there. Like Adam and Eve, Joseph and his brethren.
And his brothers.
Yes. So when we learn that play, everybody, they give them part to be taken. Then we come back to the school and perform for the society. Those as a society, the people that come in with their money
to
watch that play. The money they took from that play, then they used it to pay Malim.
That was how you started.
I started. So since then, I was interested.
You became excited about it.
So later, I went to Doladipo. I stayed with Doladipo about 6 months. Then I come back to Baboya Dejobi.
The first person.
Yes. There I stay about 25 years.
Wow.
With Baba.
Why did it take that long? 25 years to learn plays, drama? What was going on there?
Baba happened to be a layman. He works at Osogbo Council.
At the time?
At the time. But we take the play around. Through that, we continue to know more about
As
play.
you're working, you're learning.
Yeah. As I'm working, we are learning. And that is why I stayed long before I left him.
Automatically, while that was going on, you were already featuring in Baba, what was your first major movie outbreak that brought you into limelight as an artist?
You know, you want me to say something on television or on a talker or film? Which one? You say the first one.
Your first movie outbreak, that film, like, okay, this is Baba One Day, I mean, like, that brought you into limelight. There must have been one that really catapulted you. It might not be one.
Ija Ade loves film. We Doladipo took part of Alafin, and I took the part of Arema.
Okay, you had the Aremo then.
It was the Aremo of their life.
That means it was. I mean, imagine how young he was. Imagine how young he was at that time. Okay, sir, I want to ask you this personal question. Are there roles that you feel like you fit in perfectly, or as time went on, the producers, they found out like, okay, Papa Mande is good in this scene. This is where we want to be using him for. Or do you see yourself as a versatile actor that could do anything? Or there are special ones that you are good at?
If I can say something,
tell me, sir.
In all parts that I'm fixed in, I take it well.
And that's what makes you one a great actor.
Yeah.
So there's no specific part in the movie that okay, this is the part that you're specialized in.
When people continue to see me, they believe anything or done, I will be better in that place.
I was going to say
Ashipa.
Anything that like the cabinet, the cabinet members, like to the cabinet. That is as you grew older.
It will always be the second calabash to Oba.
Yes, and you always have something to say to tackle when something goes wrong.
Do you notice from Arema to now second calabash?
It's crazy. Time flies. It's crazy how time flies, So I'm going to ask you this. Growing up, before you got to the level where you spent like over 6 decades in the movie industry, have you ever, at the younger times, was there a time you played the role of a lover boy? I've never had that film. Was there a time you played the role of a lover boy?
Why is it interesting?
Did that ever happen? Was there any role assigned to you like that?
There is none. Because this is the reason.
Tell me, sir.
I'm a Muslim. I hate kissing another woman's woman. Someone that is not my wife. It's wrong to be holding her, kissing her. It's wrong.